Well, you guys, I told you it's tune-up time, and here we are tuning up. Just doing spark plugs right now, ignition coils. That's what the new wires look like. They're all shorty ones. They go on pretty nice. I'm just hoping that with this connector here, I'm really hitting the point. I don't ever hear a click, which is usually not a sign that it's in there, but I guess I'll have to figure it out. I never had a part with a spring on there before and a metal casing like this. Yeah, and the old plugs, they don't look too good either. I just pulled one out, and this is about what they look like right here. I don't know if you can tell if it's that good to see, but it's sort of crappy in a way, like real crappy. Compare that to a new one. Let me just pull one out real quick. You can see a clear difference on the whole thing. And yeah, it's not the most convenient place to do this, but in this truck you can actually sit inside the engine compartment, which is quite nice. So anyways, here's a new one. Does look a little different, won't it? I mean, check them out. Yep, so that's it. Just way on down there. Got to pull this ignition coil here right now. Got a bunch of them in here. And let me get ignition coil out this box. It's one-handed. It's sort of like a gimpy move, but there's the ignition coil. I'll pull the next one out, put it back together, and that's basically it. So there you see. I won't film all 8 of them, but I'll let you know whether that thing starts on the end or not. See you around. Well, I'll tell you guys, the driver's side plugs, ignition coils, cables went smooth, really smooth, looking really good. But the passenger side, well, I don't know if I tell you or if I'm allowed to say that word, but it's a freaking B, huh? A big B, capital B. You figure at first glance you got more space right here to work and figure, oh, it's easy going, but the one right back there and the very last one, they're just impossible. I'm telling you, impossible. And I think whoever had that vehicle before, I ain't never changed them either, because it was tight. At least that one right here was super tight. Now the last one, I took the plug out, but the little metal thing kept hanging on there. So I got to get this sucker out, but you can't get to it in any freaking way, you know? I mean, the exhaust header is right there. It's right in that bend. You can't get it from behind. Can't get a grip on it from behind. If you come in from the side underneath the fender well, can't really get to it, because then you got to go over the hump of the exhaust. I mean, it's just a pain, a royal pain in the ass. I can't wait until I get this little thing out of there. You can't even really see it up here. No, that's barely. I mean, it is right. Let me see, right down here. That's a little part right there. It needs to get out, and then the plug needs to get out. I'm telling you, man, it's a big pain. Can't stand it. Welcome to tune-up world, 20-year-old car. Well, here we are. The plugs are done. I hope they're working. I haven't started the truck yet because I'm gonna do one more other thing. I got my transmission case, a little motor came in, and I figured I'll do that right quick while I'm here. It's 3 screws, 4 screws, a couple of wires, and we should be done. Should be, right? This old thing, 20 years old. I've said that many a time, so it should be is one thing, yeah. Whether we are or not, it's another. So anyways, that's a small motor up in there. And that little thing needs to get out of here. The new motor is right here. And it'll be the last thing I do for the day, so we'll see if it works. I gotta go check it and then pick up my kid, but that's the job. Real quick, last one, so see you in a minute. Well, here I am, doing a test drive, test drive. I gotta pick up my daughter, so it better go good. But car's running, seems to be stronger than before, more potent anyway, it feels like it. So probably not all cylinders were firing before, it had hit and misses, so I guess my fix did its job. The 4-wheel drive button I still got to figure out. I put that new transfer case motor in, which you guys seen, and I'm gonna test it later. I'm not testing it right now because who knows what else is coming up. I gotta pick up my kid. So anyways, stay tuned to me, more to come. I'm waiting for more parts. Well, another day, another repair. So I'm gonna show you something now that's gonna shock you. And you're probably gonna just shake your head and say, why? I bought these parts right here. And one of these little red things cost you about $7. It's an easy, cheap fix. But the question is, why wouldn't you invest $7? And instead of doing this and fixing it the right way, jerry-rig the whole thing and work with cable ties, as you can see here on the shifter control, on the shifter wire for the transmission. Is that ridiculous or what? Last video I told you guys I had no more gears I could shift, nothing would happen because the whole damn thing jumped off. So I kind of secured it again like the previous owner did and ordered me those things for $7. Now you tell me why you wouldn't fix it the right way instead of jerry-rigging the whole thing. There you have a better view at this. So anyways, let me fix this and I'll get back with you guys. So here we are again. This is what that's supposed to look like essentially. The little grommet is in there, the bushing, and that's supposed to hold your shifter linkage there. So now I can get rid of all the cable ties here, but that's what it should be. A fix for $7. Simple as that.